Hello everybody and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 and welcome to our channel. So today we are looking at this field here. As you can see, we have actually increased our money on the top corner, and we're looking at this really nice view across this field, and we are thinking about purchasing it. Yes, this is field number 8, and we have worked really hard. We've done a couple of extra contracts off the video, but yeah, we are going to buy this field and we are going to grow ourselves some sunflowers, but that means preparing this field as well. Now it's got the little lake down there. It's nice and open to catch a lot of sun there. We can see across the sky. We've got the sun up there, so I think it's in an ideal place to grow some sunflowers. So that's what we're going to do. That's the plan for the next few times, is to prepare this field. So the first thing first we got to do is to actually buy the field. So let's take a look here. Select field 8, buy the land, and thank you very much. We now own this field here. So the first thing we've got to do is something we've done recently, is cut the grass. So we're going to cut the grass, and the one good thing about this is of course we get to keep all the profits from the boughs. So the legs there will be also a bit long, and I also noticed this plough here, which says got 52% off in the used sales, so I think that will be useful. I'm going to buy that and just hopefully that's okay. So yeah, that's purchased now, so that'll be at the shop. So Alexa is, you can see he's at the store now. He's gone to rent a couple bits ready to help, because we've got the lawnmower bit, but we also need a few additional bits to help us. So I'm off to start cutting the grass here. Right, Alexa will soon be joining us to sort of start mulching the grass, ready for the baling side of things. Here we go. And let's get this all started now. Unfold the front. We've only got the front bit on this mower. Here we go. Okay, so let's try and get close to this edge. You just want to try and get as much as we can. So yeah, so we're pleased that we've actually been able to achieve a new field, which I think are quite good actually to get some of these grass fields, because yeah, they're cheaper. Second of all is you can make a profit from doing the preparation work. Once you've done it, you can sell the bells. So I think they're really good ways of actually getting a piece of land a little bit cheaper and a little bit, well, profitable as well. Okay, so I'm really tight, getting it maybe a bit too close to these edges, but here we go, round we go. Oop. I'm just going to take it back to go along the front here to make sure we get all this front started, because I didn't start in the top corner, did I? So we should really start in the corners, and I didn't, so we're going back. So yeah, so this is our aim for the next couple of videos, is to prepare this field and to seed it. And as you can see, we are now into a new month, and no, we're not, sorry. I'm thinking ahead here now. It's really, we've only got to this day to get these sunflowers in. That's what I'm thinking about the new month, is because we've got to get it done before the new day changes. Because the sunflowers, this is the last month before you cannot seed the sunflowers. So here comes Lexter. I'm just not sure what's it. Is someone dumping rubbish on our land? That's not very good. Can't be having that. Hopefully that bit's not part of our land. Oh, mind the wall. Let's just get myself in a tight spot here. Try and get round. Okay, here we go. We want to go again. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, thank you very much for finding us. We do hope you're enjoying the Farming Simulator videos. We've been doing them for about 3 months now, slowly building up the farm, doing the contract works, building up our farms. This is I think our third full field. Taking a look at the scenery here, the water, you can see the effects of the water and the reflections of that. Certainly every bit of detail is going into these games more and more. So yeah, we've been building, we planted trees last week, we got grapes going now, we've got wheat going now, and I think we've got one other, behind the tree, one other crop growing on top of my head, I can't think, so this will be another piece, all going towards the harvest towards the end of the summertime, and all that money will certainly help boost us up. Okay, as we keep going here, trying to get this grass cut if I don't keep crashing into the wall. Anyway, so what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to shortly speed this up, give a little bit of a time lapse, and then we'll come back over the other side after the grass is done. Hopefully the music's okay for you. If not, turn the volume down. See you in a minute.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So give me all the scars, I'm a human being. Cover them with tattoos so you can't see. Knew it from the start, you had problems with me and the things I could be, I just wish I had seen. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know.
Okay, welcome back. This is pretty much the last bit of the grass done. As you can see, Lexa there has been mulching the grass up, doing the last little bit there as well. So I need to take this front of this mower back to the farm and get the next bit of the requirements, which will be running it into the lanes for the baler to come along and to collect the bales, as I say. Okay, right, let's get back to the farm now. Just up the road here. We ain't got to go too far. We're trying to keep the fields as close as possible, but it'd be nice to get one or two bigger fields, but they're like double the price. So we will get there though. We're confident. Let's get round the corner. Okay, here's the entrance. That's good, the gate's open. While we're here, let's do the right thing and give the mower a little bit of a clean up. It's looking pretty mucky there. There we go. Let's look after that equipment. Nearly done. There we go. Looking good. Even the tractor looks okay. Alright, let's get this attachment back. These are our little areas. Yep, we've actually got the grape ones full of grapes. Okay, let's put that back there. Nope, we'll put that curb there. Okay, so I'm off to the shop. I will see you afterwards. Okay, so we've been to the shop and picked up our next piece of equipment. Here we are. This is what Lexter hired us. We needed to rent this, so our money might have changed because we're having to rent one or two bits here. So let's make a start here. Lexter will be joining very shortly, and he will be using the baler to do the baling. We're hoping that the bales come out and not roll down the hill. But it won't be too bad. We've got a wall down there if they do. So and also we want to be pushing on to our next video, which will be having to plough. We need to plough the fields and get that all ready. So that'll be a part of our next video, and then on to the next one we've got the cultivating and the seeding. So yeah, this sorting this field up will be mostly this week's video, and then we've got to take a look to see how things are and skip it into the next month. Maybe get into a couple of contract work just to try and get that money back up. It seems to be going down a bit, but there we go. Excuse me, birds, I'm coming through. Okay, oh, me with these edges. I'm close again. I'm too close. Ooh. Trying to pull it away from the wall here. He doesn't want to go. He don't want to go. It's too attached. At least I'm not missing any. Maybe I am. Maybe he's not picking it up properly because it's not on the floor there. Anyway, let's not look at that. Let's get into this corner. We can go forward right into there, can't we? Look at that. There we go. And now I'm going to go into the bushes a bit here. It's working all okay, so that's fine. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm not going to put it into a time lapse, but just for a bit of relaxing, we're going to put a little song in here. Hopefully it's okay. Hopefully you enjoy the song, just to pass the time and save me going on about how they're spinning the grass is on and on and on. Anyway, enjoy the song.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I'm not falling, I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep life. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays. Way back a year ago. Back a year ago.
Okay, welcome back, or welcome me back, or not. Anyway, hope the song was right for you. So yeah, you can see we're still spinning in the grass here. Lexo is getting some bales done there. Time is ticking on. So round we go. Of course, the old tractor's struggling up the hill. This has got quite a shape to this field. It is quite hilly there, and it certainly shows when you're driving the tractors or trying to control the tractors. It definitely notices that. So we can certainly profit from the bales, the selling them. Of course, you can always keep them, store them, maybe for animals, or to wait till the price is higher. But I think it's important for us to try and get as much as we can now. That way we can regain some of our advantages of what we've lost a little bit. Keep that money going. Keep it nice and straight. So we've been doing the farming simulator about 3 months now, and anyways, followed it. I hope you've been happy with our progress. We are, to be honest. You know, we try and do the videos sort of every other day, and it is a simulator game, so it is all about steady build up and processing. Of course, there's plenty new mods and maps out there for this game. If it's a game you've been looking at and waiting for new attachments, or new mods or equipment or maps, there's plenty available now. And to be honest, when it first came out, there were excuse me, a few reports of a few ups and downs, of bugs or different things. But to be honest, we've found everything absolutely fine. And yeah, to be honest, I haven't really seen many comments in groups and things about many issues anymore. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Every so often I do that. I hire a worker. What it is when you push 2 buttons at once, sometimes just my timing. I do one quicker than the other. But anyway, there we go. Let's move on from that. So yeah, there's certainly a lot more out there now, and we've not really had any issues. And most of the issues we've had have been kind of, how should we say, self-inflicted. Yeah. So it's certainly worth, to me, it's certainly worth, if you're looking at to do it. So what I'm just going to do now is I'm just going to slow the time down just a little bit. This is how you do that in the options, the time scale. We're real time, but you don't want 350 speed. So we're going to half a day speed now, purely because we do need as much time as possible to make sure we get the task done. Round we go. So you have got different options of speeds, times. We do a 2-day for each month. You can do pretty much what you want really, but we do 2 days for each month. But even that, you just saw there, you can speed up the days or slow them down. Work in real time. So this is what I'm saying about the sunflower seeds. You can see that the last time is in April. Once we get into May, we won't be able to plant them. That's the green bit, of course. And the orange bit, the orange lines, is where you need to harvest them. At the moment we haven't got a header for a combine harvester to harvest them, so we will need to perhaps buy or rent one near the time, depending on how much money we got and whether we decide to keep this field perhaps for sunflowers. If they turn out well, which I think they will, because I will go back to saying I believe this is an ideal field for sunflowers with the location and the setup of the field. But if it's all good, then if we replant sunflowers, then it certainly might be worth us investing in one. But that's all in the future. I say future, it might come sooner. There we go. Not long done. Nearly completed this part of the task. Lexter is, I'm going to leave Lexter to load up the bales and to sell them on. He will probably be doing that in our next video, whereas I use our as I sort of continue with the groundwork, as I plough the fields, he will be taking the bales off to be sold. That's our next one. Pretty nice view from inside the cab there. It's quite a nice day for the April month. We've been lucky, we haven't had much rain in our seasons as yet. We had that bit of snow, but we've not really been caught out by rain too much. And yes, the game does get affected by the weather conditions and the work you do. So you got to keep an eye on the weather. If you're doing certain things, it's sometimes worth just making sure you don't do certain tasks in the bad weather. Try and get as much as we can done properly, then that is much more profit, of course. There goes Lexter, busy baling away. There's one of the bales. I was hoping we could increase the bale size, but we've still got the original bale and tractor and things that you start with on this map, so it's kind of one of the early bales. Of course, as you get dearer ones, you can change the size, you can do the squares, all the round bits. You got a bit more option, a bit more power, but then that's all part of what the game offers, is the increased capacities of the vehicles, machinery, and that's what keeps you willing to work towards improving, of course. Improving the farm, making the money, and improving the tools you have. Nearly done this part. It's like they spin and then they hold back, don't they? Like they whiz round the one bit and then they hold. There we go. Might just do the last bit. I know we've got another bit to do back there around that bale. Might we just lift it off the ground a bit so we can get back round as quick as possible. Just let Lexter get that bit. Okay, here we go. Let's continue our bit. And there goes another bell. So we're getting quite a few. Nice little thumbnail picture there for us. Oh, wrong button again. There we go. I think I've got it. So yeah, welcome to our new field. Almost done with the first part of the preparation here. Last little bit. We can try and do it quickly here. There we go. After you, Lexter. Okay, so that's done that. Let's put this away. We can then continue onwards. Okay, let's just take this off the farm. There we go. So thank you very much for watching. We will see you in our next episode of Farming Simulator 22. Thanks a lot, everyone. Take care. Bye.